presence all week long. She is on Attack the Show, 7 o'clock, G4. And Hollywood Undead in here with us. They'll be at the Epicenter 09 at the Fairplex in Pomona this Saturday.
Yeah. What?
Whoa, is your mic on? Yeah. Swan Songs is the album. We're going to hear a song off it during this segment coming up.
Cool.
Are you guys going back on the road again, too?
Yeah. We're actually going on a fall tour with one of the bands, Atreyu, that's also playing.
We had Atreyu on the other night.
Yes, we did.
Oh, right on. So, yeah.
Good guys.
They're coming out with us, and then a couple other bands, too, so it should be fun. Yeah.
Let's keep going back to the phones here. This is Ashley, who's 20. Ashley?
Hi.
What's up?
All right, so I'm seeing this older gentleman, and we're not exactly boyfriend-girlfriend, but we do have a very active sex life. And we were recently having this conversation, and he told me that 2 or 3 times a month is enough sex for him, and more than that is overkill. And I have an extremely high sex drive. So I don't know what to do. I don't know whether I should, find more ways to keep him interested, or what is there to do to keep that going? Because I can't take just 2 or 3 times a month.
What are you looking for?
More.
Daily?
Yeah.
Daily.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little big difference.
Not too many men can handle that kind of action.
Daily, a lot of guys have tough time keeping up with daily, but she sounds like she'd be okay with 3 times a week or something. But 2 times a month, she's freaking out.
Yeah.
Right? There's a big difference.
Yeah.
And, it's not likely you're going to get this guy to go from 2 or 3 times a month to 2 or 3 times a week. That is just his biology. And this is a very common complaint people have when there's sort of a mismatch in their drives and whatnot. Men complain about it a lot, but women complain about it too, and you're stuck in one of those situations. This guy's engine is just going at a low idle.
How old is he?
He's 31.
Ancient. Oh, man, of course he's no sex drive. He's 31.
He's 11 years older than her.
I just want to hear that he was 60 or something.
Yeah.
But she's 20.
31, his sex drive should be fine. Whatever it is, and it's probably been like that since he was 18. That's just him. Now, you may be able to get him up to 4 times a month, once a week kind of thing.
Maybe.
Yeah, but that's about it, probably.
This guy's a sucker.
Recently we've had a really, really, really active sex life in the past, 3 weeks. And we were talking literally 2 nights ago, and he told me that it was just overkill now. So I was kind of embarrassed.
Because he feels like I'm tired of having sex with you. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's diminishing, isn't it? It's like you just...
Yeah.
Do you live together?
No, we don't.
How often do you see him? Because that's a big thing I always thought.
What do you mean?
If you see someone too much, you live together,
Yeah.
So if you see him, every few days, you might want to do it more.
2 or 3 times a week is how much we see each other.
Man.
It's not a whole lot.
Right.
He doesn't want to be with her.
From a woman's perspective, what do you think? No, this may just... Well, I don't think he's saying, let's break up.
No, but he's saying they used to have sex all the time, and he basically said...
For 3 weeks, first 3 weeks.
Then he said it's overkill, and they only see each other 2 or 3 times a week. At 20 years old and 31 years old, if they see each other and they have sex every time they see each other, that's 2 or 3 times a week.
It's not bad.
That's normal.
Yeah, it's normal. Yeah. But that's normal. By the way, that's normal for a relationship that's settling in. You know what I mean? It averaged about 1.5 times a week for long-term relationships.
That's a sad statement.
You guys try new stuff?
Well, we're really talking about twice a week, basically twice a week. For relationships that are well established.
On the weekend?
You got to remember that's a number that encompasses people like Ashley and her boyfriend and people who are in their 60s who've been married for 40 years. Okay. So it's an okay number. But
Ashley's 20. I think if I was dating a guy and he's only 31 and 20 and you only see each other every 2 or 3 times a week and you've only been dating not that long and all of a sudden he's it's overkill already. I think it takes a few months to become overkill. I think that he is.
That's what I thought.
I think that he is not. Does he return your calls all the time? Do you guys text? Are you flirty still?
He calls me.
Is he gay?
No, he's just really. He's not. He's only had 3 serious girlfriends.
Okay,
when I was 18, 19, my boyfriend was 5, 6 years older than I was.
Oh, ancient.
And I lost my virginity to him, and he was a big cheater. Cheated on me all the time. But then when we started dating, and eventually he'd be like, "Oh, I'm tired," or "I don't want to," we're just different.
Because he was cheating.
Yeah, but I think I felt this, so I wanted it more. So I kept like wanting to have sex. I think I was like, if I have sex with you, you can't have sex with somebody else because you already got sex for me. And I started wanting it more subconsciously, and I kept doing it more and more. And then he'd always be like, I'm just tired, I'm fine. I'm like, this is weird,
something's wrong.
Yes. So my first inclination is that my boyfriend was calling me, and he's so good, he's sweet to me, but
he was cheating.
Yeah, I mean, 2 or 3 times a week, and
so one possibility. One possibility is I think it's.
If I was your friend, I'd be like, he might be cheating on you.
Well, not necessarily cheating, because are you boyfriend or girlfriend?
No, we're just seeing.
Yeah, so he needs to save up for his other partners.
Yeah, I think that he's having sex with other women.
I actually know guys that masturbate a lot, and it makes them, because they do it so often that when it comes time to actually,
they get nothing left.
It has nothing to do with being homeless. Actually, yeah, they jerk off.
Yeah, but those
guys.
But
don't you think it's a pattern, and they like then that's his whole life? He's like that, but they went for 3 weeks having sex all the time.
Yeah, know that, but those guys usually when they get a partner are able to
keep it going,
bring it.
Yeah,
at least for a while. So actually, we're very suspicious of this guy. We either think that we have 3 thoughts. It seems to me. 1, he's not that into you. 2 is he's seeing somebody else at least. And 3 is, hey, you guys don't match up anyway. Why are you hanging out?
Or 4, he jerks off too much.
That's my vote.
That's Hollywood Undead's version. None of it sounds very good, Ashley. We're sort of all suspicious and unhappy. All right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck. Bye-bye.
Hi.
And this is Rachel, 19. Rachel.
Hi.
What's up?
I was just wondering if there was a birth control pill that I could go on that would kind of like keep the sex drive that I have when I'm off it, because I have like a way higher sex drive when I'm not on the pill than when I'm on it.
Funny you would call with this question.
I know, we were just talking about birth control
during the break. Yeah, we were talking about this very issue. Go ahead, tell your story.
Well,
no, not yours. Olivia's.
Me?
Olivia Munn.
Sorry.
What was my story we're talking about?
Well, about how the pill made you.
Oh yeah, well I was on a season. What kind of pill are you on?
I'm on microgestin right now.
Which is one of the low-dose ones.
The thing is, I was on a Seasonale. I've told this story before, but I was on, like, the Seasonale. My doctor gave it to me, and almost immediately, like, everything changed, and I was irritable and annoyed at everything, and I was, like, really unhappy, and then sometimes I would just start crying out of nowhere, and I never really do that, and I had no interest in sex at all. I'm just like, it was just, I'm like, okay, I'll do it if I have to, but it was just really difficult. I just didn't care. I wanted not to do it. And my doctor said, well, maybe it's the birth control. I thought that was crazy. It's whatever. I've been on birth control my whole life. And then as soon as I got off of it, it literally was like curtain was lifted up and there's sunshine coming in.
That's exactly how it is with me, too.
Yeah, it
like,
sucks.
I'm on a low dose, too. And like,
yeah, but Rachel,
all of a sudden,
those low-dose ones, those progesterone predominant pills, do this more than not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're the ones that really shut down your sex drive.
Because everyone tells you don't go high estrogen because that way you won't gain weight, you're not going to get acne. They tell you, right?
That's true.
Yeah, I was on Yaz for a while and it just like wasn't helping at all with like cramps or PMS.
Hey, Rachel, you may be. The women are so different one from the other. You may be someone that needs an estrogen in the pill, and the estrogen actually in some women increases your sex drive. So it's possible. And by the way, some women on the microgestin, like you're on, will have an increased sex drive. I've seen that before too. So it's very difficult to predict.
Well,
what's
I had said in commercial to Drew, I'm like, I just don't think I'm sick of. I was sick of putting it in my body, like so for so long.
Like I have no sex drive at all. Like I still enjoy.
Well, yeah, but once you're doing it, but
it's just like night and day. Like,
there's a difference. It's not like you're like, oh my gosh, get off me, but you're just like, you don't really want to be bothered with it. But once you're having sex, you're like, oh, this is fun, it's nice, but you're not going to really initiate it. And
yeah, exactly.
But we were just saying we should just keep trying to find which birth control works for you. I'm not going to try anymore.
That's what I was saying.
I'd rather the guy have to put on a condom than me.
That's fine too. But there's so
hey, Hollywood Undead.
That's Hollywood Undead's vote.
Hollywood Undead.
You guys are completely quiet until that came in. Whoa, wait a second. Yeah, Rachel, the fact is, though, there's so many different kinds of pills out there, you should be able to find something that, if you want hormonal contraceptive, you might even find something that actually increases your sex drive, potentially. Okay?
Oh, my God, and Drew, I have to tell you, I loved your book. I just finished it.
Oh, thanks.
Wow.
And I loved it so much.
The Mirror Effect, talking about?
Yes, I want to read your other ones because I really want to get into addiction medicine really bad.
Well, read KROQ, because KROQ is the one that really chronicles that experience, what it feels like.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Well, I appreciate it, Rachel. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Rachel.
Bye.
You want to copy the Mirror Effect, right?
Yeah, I do.
Not for you.
For a friend who's a diehard fan, my friend Jed Schur.
Jed?
What's up? Jed, big fan of yours, hunting me down just to get an autograph.
Jared, 21.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
What's up?
Hey, Jared.
Hollywood Undead, Olivia Munn.
So I got a pretty complex situation going on right now.
Is he are you transgender female to male? Somebody had last night.
No, basically,
She said he sounded like Jared, didn't he?
Yeah, a little bit. What's your question?
my dad's my stepmom. We've been having a sexual relationship for the last couple months.